Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Jordan Williams.
Good news, or good morning, Central Oregon. I have some good news for you. Got a little tongue-tied there. So the good news is if you're a fan of warm weather, that's something we've been seeing all this winter. That's staying with us, a high of 50 degrees, 8 degrees above average. A little unfortunate, though, because December was a very dry month. January shaping up to be the same. In these first 2 weeks, we've only had one day have below average temperatures. That was January 9th, where we recorded a low of 17 degrees. The rest of the days in January and most of December really have been above average. So that trend continues. Going to stay with us into the weekend as well. And this is another trend we're likely going to see for the next few days, as well as just cloudy skies in the region. These clouds will come and go as we'll see partly cloudy skies, mostly cloudy skies with a little bit of sun as these above average temperatures stay with us. No real chance for rain or snow at all in the next week, although a couple chances in some cities in the region. I'll tell you that later in our forecast here. But right now we're talking about some of the temperatures in the Central Oregon area. As we all start to warm up, we're seeing some cities jump into the 30s, like Warm Springs is the latest. They just jumped up a couple degrees into the 30s. Redmond, Prineville, Bend, the other cities in the 30s, and then the rest of Central Oregon in those mid to upper 20s. Sisters is your low at 25, and then Lapine is there as well at 26 degrees. Now, one thing we're keeping a close eye on are the wind speeds. As you heard before the break, we had that package done by our reporter Blake Allen about the wind speeds in Sisters. We're not going to see any crazy wind speeds today. Right now we're seeing wind speeds 5-mile-per-hour gusts for Sun River, Bend and Madras around there at about 10-mile-per-hour gusts. And these wind speeds will stay pretty calm for most of the day. We are expecting about 6-mile-per-hour wind speeds in the Redmond area, southeasterly winds, and those wind speeds will be the same for most of us in the region at about 6 to 10 miles per hour. Here's a look at your forecast highs, the Tri-County area, as well as the Wasco County. Your high here is 48. That's for Camp Sherman, Culver, and Warm Springs. Madras is there at 47. 42 is your low in Shaniko. In the Crook County area and the Prineville region, Prineville 49 degrees. Powell Butte is the high at 50 degrees. 45 is your low there for Paulina. And then if we get a closer look at the Deschutes County area, 51 is your high. That's for Tumalo and Alfalfa. 50 for Bend and Redmond. 49 for Terrebonne, Sisters, and Deschutes River Woods. A low of 48 for Brothers. So really all of us in the Tri-County area as well as Wasco County are seeing temperatures in the low 40s to low 50s. So we're seeing about a 10-degree difference between those lows and the highs, as we're all seeing really across the region above average temperatures. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. I kind of teased this at the start of the show, so you have seen these first few days. 50 for Thursday, 52 for Friday. You see a little bit of rain on Friday. This is what I was talking about. Sisters and Lapine have about a 20% chance for a little bit of rain and snow. Those are the only regions that will see chances for rain and snow in the next few days, though. And here's a look at the next few days and your extended forecast. Sunday is the only other day we'll see in the 50s. Monday is Martin Luther King Day. Tuesday, Wednesday, we're getting closer to those average temperatures, but still well above average at about 8 degrees.